If you like using Bollinger Bands, let me show you how to make an alert. You can set a price alert to where the bands are currently sitting, but if it takes a while for the price action to actually cross over the bands, then the value of these bands will move. A more efficient way is to set an alert on the actual bands. We can set one for the upper, lower, or even the midline. Right-click anywhere on the chart, go to Create Alert. Right here where it says Price, drop down to Steady, hit Edit, clear out anything that you may have in here. First, you want to check your time frame. Make sure that it matches the one that you are trading from. I'm on a daily, so I will keep the day. But if you trade on an hourly, 15-minute, 5-minute, it'll work just as well. Hit Add Condition. We want to know when the price crosses above the upper band. So we're going to start with the price. And since we're looking for the upper band, we want to know when the high crosses that. All you have to do is set high. This just pulls in the price for whatever time frame matches this alert. So we want to know when this high crosses above the Bollinger Band. So we'll hit Study, scroll down to Bollinger Band. Make sure here where it says Plot, you have the upper band, so we'll know which band it is. We have to create separate alerts for each different line, but that's okay. It doesn't take much time. Right here, these parameters should match the parameters for your Bollinger Band. I'm currently using the default Bollinger Band settings, so that matches this. If you have special settings for your Bollinger Bands, then I suggest taking a screenshot of those settings so you can make sure that these match. If the settings here don't match your special Bollinger Band settings, then the alerts won't work. So after you have all this squared away and you've checked it, hit Save, and you see now it reads high crosses above Bollinger Band, upper band. If this is a stock that you trade often and you want to continue to know when it crosses this upper band, go down here to where it says Set Alert Rules and check Recreate Alert for Reverse Crossover. What this does is once it crosses over the upper Bollinger Band, the alert will trigger. Once it crosses back under, then it will reset. So we want to have the silent opposite alert checked, so we won't get an alert telling us that it crossed back under. If you do want to be alerted when it crosses back under, then just uncheck the silent. I'm going to leave it checked. Hit Apply Settings. So once you have all that set, you hit OK, hit Create. You won't see it on your chart, but you will see it on your Alerts tab. So go to Market Watch, Alerts, and you see it listed right here. We have a study alert on GIS on the daily when the high crosses above the upper band, and then when it crosses over, resets. So now we're going to set an alert for the lower band. Same process, different parameters. Right-click on the chart, create alert, under price, hit study, edit, make sure this may still be saved and you can just edit it, or you can start from scratch. We're going to go ahead and start from scratch just to make sure. Make sure we check our time frame, still on a daily, add condition. So now we want to know when the low crosses below the lower band. So first we're going to grab our price. So we want the low current period price crosses below study Bollinger Bands. We're going to make sure that this has the lower band and that our settings match our Bollinger Bands. Again, if you have special settings on your Bollinger Bands, this is where you put them. Hit Save. We want to know, we want this to reset so we can continue to monitor this monitor this stock, hit apply settings, and okay, create alert. Go back to our alert tab and we see we now have one for the opposite. So when the low crosses below the Bollinger Bands, then it'll reverse and start over. A special note about these study alerts, you can only create them on the desktop. You cannot create them on the mobile application. You will get the alert when it's triggered on your phone. You just can't create it from your phone. So I hope this helps. Until next time.